Friday, Pioneers. Today is Friday, May 7th, 2021, and we are so excited to be here with you today. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Remove hats, caps, and hoods. Search your room and find the flag closest to you. Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Terrific job. Stay standing up. Get ready to shake, 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 and enjoy our school song with Mr. Riley. Here we go.
Happy Friday, Pioneers. Good day, everybody.
Nice job, everybody. All right, I have two very important announcements for today. First of all, fifth graders, listen up. On Monday the 10th, there is orientation for anyone who is going to Day Middle School. That information is in the planner today, so make sure, fifth graders, that you tell your grown-ups, we need to check the planner today so that you can get all the information about the orientation for Day Middle School that is on Monday. Have fun. Middle school is a great big adventure, and you want to know everything you can before you're all set to go. Also, I wanted to update everybody on our Bring Back the fundraiser. We officially closed that event this week, so drum roll, please, for our grand total of fundraising. We raised $16,000. Awesome job, everybody. That means we will have a new marquee and we will have a bunch of PTO gifts to the school. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you to all of our families. Thank you to all of our students. We had support from 26 or 27 states, 6 countries, a ton of support. Parents, you donated 41% of what was brought in, but your supporters donated 59%. So everybody who shared, thank you so much, because sharing is caring and it is support of our fundraiser. So we are so very thankful to all of you for helping us to reach this goal. And we encourage you to get excited about that digital marquee. It is already ordered and we are hoping it's going to be here quick as a snap so we can start broadcasting and sharing announcements and exciting things out there in front of our school very, very soon. So thank you to everyone for your support. We really appreciate it. All right, Mr. Graniel, you're up next.
All right, boys and girls. So I have a couple announcements. One big one is our self-checks. So if you are checking that you are okay to come to school, great job. But we need everyone to participate. So look in your emails and see those little self-checks and just check to see that you are okay to come to school. And I don't know if you know this, but many of you do, because we're getting followers every day on our Twitter. It is at YBES Principal. Again, YBES PRINCIPAL. Check those updates because we are updating lots of things, like our fabulous spelling bee winner who took third place in the Riverside County. That's huge. So not only did she win Temecula, but Haley Fu did an amazing job representing BES. So check those out on our Twitter. Second and third grade April Challenge winners. Our dance party is today. So get ready to dance because I am getting my moves going. So come today. Make sure you check your times. and May Challenge. We want to encourage everyone to finish strong. We're almost there. It is almost at the end. So I know everyone can finish strong and hit our goal. Next, I want to pass it off to Miss Jessica.
Hello, pioneers. I am so excited to be here with you today and celebrate a fixed mindset and flexible thinking. Excuse me, let me say that one more time. We're celebrating a growth mindset. So how do we go from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset? We unleash the power of yet. Have you guys heard that word yet before? It's a 3-letter word that has a lot of meaning. It takes something from being impossible to being possible. I can't tie my shoes. I can't tie my shoes yet. I can't do that math problem. I can't do it yet. So try adding yet to the end of your sentences because it'll make something impossible to possible. And parents, come on by my Coffee with a Social Worker on May 28th. That's a Friday at 9 a.m. to learn how to instill a growth mindset into your children. Awesome. That's all I got. Miss Sherry.
Good morning, pioneers, and happy Friday. I'm so excited to announce that on Monday, May 10th, I'm going to be hosting a fun game that has to do with flexible thinking and growth mindset. So everybody who comes, you're going to be entered into a raffle. For kindergartners, we'll be doing it during lunch bunch. So I hope to see you all there. Bye, pioneers. Now off to Mrs. Gradstein.
Oh my gosh, you guys, you might have noticed that Mrs. Belk is not here today. So I'm taking over birthdays. Hands up. Celebrating their birthday on May 7th, Mrs. Young, Fiona Lee, and Kalena Kenyatta. Celebrating their birthday on May 8th, Enoch Chang and Vincent Russell. On May 9th, Mrs. Ford and Jack Namath. Celebrating their birthday on May 10th, Aubrielle Patton, Brody Lorenz, Ryan Manayar, Kylie Ramirez, and Matthew Salazar. Celebrating their birthday on May 12th, Ralph Alidio, Gordon View, Wesley Baxter. And last but not least, celebrating their birthday on May 13th, Ms. Perez, Angelina Bollinger, Athena Bailey, and Bristol Hill. Now, originally, Mrs. Bow gave me a joke for the day, but Miss Jessica was so smart. She just came up with a Mother's Day joke. So that's a bit of a hint at what we're coming with today. So get your dad joke and your belly laughs coming. Why is the computer so smart? Because it listens to its motherboard, obviously.
Motherboard.
Mothers are the smartest people in the entire world. That's all I have to say. All right, guys, it's time for Student of the Week. Here we go, pioneers. It's time for Student of the Week. Get your hands up. First up from Mrs. Martell's class, Skylar Fisher and Olivia Marquez. Skylar is a smart student. She is always trying her best. She is reading with so much expression, and it is really fun to listen to her read. Olivia has come to class ready and prepared to learn. She participates and has the funniest stories. From Mrs. Peterson's class, Sawyer Hill and Kenna Navarro. Sawyer has returned to school like a superstar. She is always trying her best and doing her best work. She is a happy student that brightens the classroom. Hannah is such an enthusiastic learner. She is always ready to participate and share her ideas. She is sweet, smart, and a very special student. From Mrs. Grakowski's class, Delilah Kachupe. Delilah is so sweet. She loves to make gifts for others and make new friends. She always uses kindness at school. She works hard every day, and we love having her. From Mrs. Hooten's class, Cash Russell and Hayden Thomas. Both Hayden and Cash have been working so hard at reading, and it is paying off big time. They have both jumped reading levels, and we are so impressed with their fluency and comprehension skills. Keep it up, boys. You're knocking it out of the park. From Mrs. Justiani's class, Isaiah Catanon. Isaiah is such a great pioneer. He is always ready to contribute to a discussion, help us solve a problem, or make a great prediction. He is patient, respectful, and tuned in. From Mrs. Schlemmer's class, Warren Yagas and Andrew Noble. Warren and Andrew are amazing pioneers. They come to meetings ready to learn and participate. Both are motivated to do well and take pride in all of their work. From Mrs. Simon's class, Cooper Mansfield and Jackson Daniels. These two firsties are hardworking and always give their personal best with a smile. Cooper has done an amazing job transitioning to an on-campus learning. Jackson is a kind and helpful classmate to his peers. From Mr. Mack's class, Luke Grenier. Luke is an all-star baseball player. Quitting is not an option. When presented with a problem, he will run full speed every time in lunge, if needed, to grasp an answer. When at bat, every swing is taken with intent. If or when he does miss or doesn't get it right, he thinks about the possibility, then shakes it off and stands in resolve for the next question. Luke is definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. From Mrs. Ayers and Mrs. Fullerton, Emmy Kingery. Emmy is such a great student. She is an active participant and is always eager to share her thoughts and ideas. She raises her hand when she wants to share and does not interrupt. From Ms. Camacho's class, Riley Rogers. Riley is doing a great job in second grade. He is a hard worker in class and is learning as much as he can every day. He asks questions when he needs help and always does his very best. From Mrs. Miles and Mrs. Garcia, Zeke Taylor. Zeke is a very kind classmate and a super second grader. He does his best on all of his assignments and he does his best following classroom expectations. From Mrs. Walton, Addison Dunham. Addie works so hard each and every day. She always tries to do her best and is such a kind and polite young lady. We love having Addie in our second grade. From Mrs. White's class, Courtney Manger and Josh Smith. Courtney and Joshua have been a welcome addition to the class. They always stay on top of their assignments and they ask questions when they do not understand something. They are also kind and helpful classmates. From Mrs. Allison and Mrs. Hamilton's class, Eli Hernandez and Akash Dupala. Eli brings his enthusiasm for learning and participating to every meet. He also puts amazing effort into his schoolwork and apps. Akash is a conscientious student who completes work on time with effort, and he brings his excitement for learning to every meet. From Mr. Mauer's class, Lola Stapati. Lola comes to school every day ready to learn. She is hardworking and focused. Lola demonstrates integrity in all that she does. From Mrs. Payne's class, Cameron Soriano, Stella Adley. Team 26 would like to recognize Cameron for always being friendly, dressing up for all the spirit days, doing silent work, giving good answers to questions, and showing his face in virtual meetings. Stella is kind, respectful, answers questions, is an amazing artist, and a great reader. From Mr. Riley's class, Amaya Thomas and Justin Zaki. These PM pioneers have done amazing work in class and on their own. We are so proud of you both. Keep up the good work. From Mrs. Slokowski's class, Veronica Jaramillo. Veronica has been very enthusiastic about her passion project on marine biology. She researched on her own over the weekend and is excited to share what she learned. Way to take responsibility of your learning. From Mrs. Kiefer's class, Lillian Stevens. Lillian joined the class in person learning in April. From the start, she has been conscientious and enthusiastic about her learning. She puts in the extra effort to complete top-notch work, and she is showing great time management skills. From Mrs. Subin Lossie's class, Paige Christensen. Paige is a super student who always gets her work done, has a positive attitude, and is always willing to lend a hand. From Mrs. Udell's class, Sam Allison and Lee Sharab. Sam and Lee demonstrate alertness on the fourth grade pyramid of success. They pay attention and follow directions. They are prepared and they listen to others. They are working hard on doing their personal best. From Mr. York's class, Zoe Cribbs and David Thomas. Zoe has been putting in excellent effort on all assignments and consistent focus during lessons. Zoe takes notes during instruction and meets all expectations on independent programs. David has become a classroom leader. He works hard on all assignments and shares his wonderful sense of humor with the class. From Mrs. Young's class, Tiago Fontes. Tiago goes above and beyond with completing tasks. He consistently completes all assignments, including getting more than the required weekly iReady minutes. Keep up the great work. From Ms. Budwine's class, Aiden Moore and Nolan Garrett. Aiden wrote an amazing opinion piece about space tourism, complete with additional research. Awesome job, Aiden. Nolan has been putting in fantastic effort toward completing assignments over the last few weeks. He is motivated. From Mrs. Elias's class, Lena Nasser and Shane Peterson. Lena is such a hard worker and gives her best every day. She also has a great sense of humor. Shane is a great class participant and works hard to complete all his assignments. He is a model student. From Mr. Fox's class, Declan Walters and Gurpal Dhaliwal. Declan is an amazing young man who puts great effort in all his work. He has been a pleasure to teach. Gurpal is a fine, respectful young man. He is working hard each day to get the grades he is capable of. Nice job, guys. From Mr. Lazo's class, Dominic Melendez. Dominic worked very hard to complete all his work this week. He is always one of the first students to raise his hand to answer a question and does a great job participating. Great job, Dom. Everybody, round of applause for all of our students of the week.
All right, boys and girls, have an amazing weekend, and we will see you next time. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Bye. Happy Friday. Happy Mother's Day, guys.